Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Season 2 of Chat with Melissa. Today, I have the privilege of speaking with a UiPath MVP and an automation tech lead at Accelerate, Gajanan Patil. Hi, Gajanan.
Hello, Melissa.
I want to welcome you to this episode and thank you for taking the time.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share the new insights with the devs and the UiPath peoples over here.
Thank you, Gajanan. Today, let's talk about the future of agentic automation through your eyes. I have a couple of questions for you, so let's get started. My first question to you is, what does the future of agentic automation look like to you?
Yep. So if you see like the few years ago, we started with RPA, right? RPA was like robotic process automation. So whatever clients were coming us with like this thing, automate this one logic, we were getting the documentation, we were, documenting with the help of steps. Then there came IPA, intelligent process automation. So what intelligent process automation was doing, we had some Gen AI capabilities that we were using in our processes that used to optimize few things, help us to make the automation better. And end of the day, if there is some like processes that needs users input, or we are not able to identify the business problem, we were letting business know, like out of 100 out of 100 data, these are the 10 data that we are not able to figure out, right? Can you please help with the what is the business logic, and then clear it out. But now with agentic process automation, APA, what is happening is we want all the business handling done from ourselves as well. Okay, so now what the capabilities of the agents are to automate from the start to end. No need to wait for users or the businesses to interact. It can handle all the scenarios by its own with the advanced capabilities that UiPath and the agents provide.
Yes. That's great. Those were wonderful insights, and I'm amazed by the knowledge that you have, Gajanan. Thank you so much for sharing that. So, going forward, which UiPath agentic automation capability are you most bullish on?
I think agent builder with a combination of maestro, that will play a very good role, because what's happening now in agent builder, we are able to create some agents. So agents, for the viewers, agents is like particular task that you want to accomplish with the help of agent. For example, you are working in a finance domain and you want to fetch a history of records. That is one agent. Okay, similar to that, in maestro, what you can do, you can add that agents, as well as you can add your the process attended bot or attended bot what you have, and combination of this all, you can play around this and create a very wonderful use case that will be very helpful to the end users. So that way, I think this combination of this all, as I said, RPA, IPA, and APA, agentic process automation, all combination of that will help the business to thrive the data, and the business can process on other things or automate other processes, rather than focusing on how to get the existing process or the solving the business issues.
That's great. Let's hope, and we are confident that this combination is going to deliver value, and we see great potential in it.
Yep.
Okay, moving forward, there is this talks and a lot of posts that say AI is going to replace humans. So what is your take on this? What do you think, or how do you see this collaboration of AI agents and humans evolving?
Yep. So if you see the traditional way, usually when the automation came into picture, like manual task oriented folks or manual automation folks were thinking now automation is going to place their job or replace their job, right? But eventually what happened now, they shifted from manual to automation. They started learning. So it's all about upgrading the task, upgrading the skills. So now if you see the quote, like everyone is quoting, like now agents will be replacing humans, AI will be replacing human, but that's not true. What is happening now, we need to upgrade ourselves right now. As a human, we are the one who created agents, so we need to focus on the delivering the task correctly, so the business can be benefited that from that, generate more ROI, generate more income. So you create more agents, whereas as humans we create more jobs, and that way you can learn. So I think it's all about upgrading your skill set. If you upgrade your skill set, definitely you will grow like personally and professionally, and then be a a better agent builder kind of person who can create agents.
Wonderful, wonderful answer. I really like that part where you said we need to upgrade ourselves and stay ahead of the curve. On that note, I want to ask you, do you know that UiPath Academy has released some brand new courses on agentic automation?
Yes, so UiPath Academy has launched few of the courses where you can get started with agentic automation, understand how agentic automation can help you, place your career in a better way. And then again, I think you are having some new exciting launches as well as we discussed previously. So I'm looking forward to those courses as well.
Okay, so what do you want UiPath Academy to create next?
So if you see now, UiPath Academy has already created the foundation courses, okay, where existing RPA developer or the people's moving to RPA can learn this agentic thing, right? But now to one step ahead, we also need to come up with how to create the best practices around it is the one thing. Second thing we can think about is how to utilize or the the tools escalation metrics or what are the best practices around that. So what will happen, end of the day, when developers can come up with more use cases or ideas about this, that can help the business to grow and benefit in a better way from that.
Wonderful. Thank you for summarizing the whole thing. And I also like your interest and curiosity on what's new and what's coming up with respect to UiPath Academy. On that note, I just want to give a call to action to our viewers. Viewers, if you are new here, log into academy.uipath.com. UiPath Academy has released some brand new courses on agentic automation. Do take a look at them. Gajanan has already completed and earned his diploma of completion. So what are you waiting for? Take a look at those courses and stay tuned for more courses on prompt engineering, best practices, agent builder, and more. All right, Gajanan, my last question to you is, what is that one bold prediction for 2025?
So, so the bold prediction is like how you as a developer adapt to this agentic thing that is a learning for you. You need to see how you can use these tools, escalation, and wherever APIs play around, you can use agentic. Okay, so come up with some use cases. Also, we have agentic hackathon going on. Participate in that. So what happens? You come to know the optimistic new use cases that can benefit the user, and you can create better automation. So I think this tools and escalation thing in Agent Builder will play a great benefit role for UiPath as well as for developers and the users. And last thing, welcome to agentic automation.
That's great. On that note, Gajanan, I want to thank you for sharing your insights and your experience. It was wonderful talking to you. Thank you once again.
Likewise, Melissa. Thank you.
Viewers, we hope you enjoyed this conversation and found it inspiring and insightful. If you're new here, once again, log into academy.uipath.com. UiPath Academy already has a list of courses, learning plans, and certifications, and also has recently launched some brand new courses on agentic automation. Do take a look at them and stay tuned for more. Until then, happy automation and happy learning. Bye.